Hey chat! Welcome to the Sluggish Talks Podcast. First episode, and I am here today with my two co-hosts, Eight and Jonas.
I go after Luke.
And Jonas, of course.
Hello.
Welcome everyone. Good to have you here today. If we have any problems during the podcast today, please make sure to tell us, because I'm not going to check because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, without further ado, how are you doing, boys?
Doing good. Doing pretty good.
What about you, Eight?
Doing alright.
I see. Yeah, I'm doing all right. You know, we for context, we prepped this podcast in about 30 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah, counting the amount of time it took to make this overlay, I'd say 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Hold on, give me 1 second here while I do some slight adjusting on OBS, because I'm an expert at this. I know what I'm doing, guys, please. Yeah, what is our, so before we get into our main topic today, have you guys done anything interesting today? What's been happening today?
Mostly just
I
vibing.
slept.
I
I slept during the day.
Right, you slept.
Is that interesting enough for you?
You did human being stuff.
Yeah, I know, that's so weird for a human being to do.
Anyways, okay, another question. What did you guys do this weekend? Like last weekend during the Christmas times?
Slept.
Slept. That's fair.
No. It wasn't the most eventful for me, but it was. Still did stuff. Had like a Christmas lunch. No, not lunch. It was breakfast.
Breakfast, yeah. What about you?
It was quite tasty. Had some.
Stupid question. Go on.
What?
No, never mind. Go
All right. No, okay. But yeah, also, of course, we got presents and that type of stuff.
Yeah.
We did it in a different way. We played bingo.
Bingo.
Also, hey, Johnny.
Also,
Yeah.
Johnny, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Sluggish Talks Podcast. First episode. How are you doing? Anyways.
But yeah, no,
Yes.
we did like a bingo. The thing is, multiple people had the same card.
Oh,
So I had the same card as my aunt.
nice.
And almost everyone had the same number. So if that number came up, yup, everyone had that number.
Everybody puts their
But,
hands
yeah.
up. Yay!
Yeah. No, a funny thing
yeah.
was, me and my aunt, we were the back markers for a long while, but we kind of finished second basically.
I
in the
see.
thing. So we could also
Yeah.
get our presents at that point.
What I was asking in between, and I realized right after that it was a stupid question. I was about to ask Eight, what did you do for Christmas? But Eight, you tell him, because I mean, yeah,
I don't celebrate Christmas.
yeah, Eight doesn't celebrate Christmas, so
Yeah.
silly question of me. But yes, as for my Christmas, we also did a Christmas breakfast. Aside from that, we obviously opened presents. We played a lot of board games, like basically because we felt like constantly opening presents for like 4 hours straight was gonna get. We knew from previous years of Christmas that it would be daunting and it would be very draining on us to keep opening
Tedious
presents.
at some point.
Yes, you would just get sick
Yeah,
of it.
no.
Just get all the presents over here. I just want to open all of them and get it done. So
I mean, to be fair, that's why we don't like do too many presents.
yeah. Now
We did with
Yeah.
Sinterklaas, for instance, before. That's something we celebrate in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
We did do it with most of the family, but mostly like 3 presents per person.
Yeah. Well, let's just say my mom tried to limit herself on the presents, but didn't, because my mom has no purchasing control and was just like, yep, I'm gonna buy that present, and then she looked under the tree and I was like, oh crap. Too many presents.
There was barely any tree left.
Yeah. It's the tree, the presents basically formed the lower part of the bottom part of the tree. There was
Yeah.
Anyways, to get into our main topic for today, I wanted to. Eight had a very good question regarding video games. I know, original topic, am I right? Hey, what was your question? I don't exactly remember the way you phrased it.
We're going to be talking about the games that we've played during 2021.
Yeah,
since 2021 is coming to a close. It's like 4 days away, 4-ish.
Four?
So why not?
You mean don't you mean 2 days away?
You mean 2 days away?
I've been sleeping today. I was sleeping today.
For those
for you, let's say for you it's 4 days, okay?
Okay. For context, for those who are watching this, perhaps on the YouTube channel when I uploaded like a year from now, we are streaming and recording this on December 29th. So, just so you're aware. But as for,
by the way,
yeah.
Am I correct that the chat input is not working?
It is. No, it is. There's just the chat.
I don't see it on the stream.
No, it is working.
Just no one's typed anything.
Yeah,
no one's typed in a bit.
Okay, fair enough.
Because the text disappears after I'd say about 5 to 10 seconds, and because my chat doesn't type. This chat doesn't type at a rate. I should say our chat because that's nicer. Our chat types at a rate where, it doesn't fill up the box entirely. For context, that entire gray box is meant for chat messages, but because
That's just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case,
for the future, and because it looks nice.
Because we obviously know we're gonna blow up.
Yes, of course, we're amazing. We're an amazing podcast. Should I change the title of the Twitch stream, by the way, right now?
Nah. I think
You
it's
could,
funny.
yeah, if you want to. I don't know.
I'll do it. I'll change it to the
Also,
actual title I had in mind.
FYI, for those in chat, we're not going to be reading chat too much because, this is a podcast. It's not really how podcasts work.
We might answer a few questions towards the end.
But it will mostly just be us talking about the things that we want to talk about.
Obviously, we'll be paying attention to chat on occasion to maybe see if there's interesting topics we can pull from the chat. So if you have any interesting topics you want us to talk about, make sure to put them in the Twitch chat, and we might bring them up.
We just won't be responding to them directly.
No, we won't be responding to many questions unless we say so. So keep that in mind. I'm going to change the title of the stream real quick. In the meantime, though, 8, tell us what your favorite games were of 2021.
Okay, 2021 was actually surprisingly a not very interesting year when it comes to games for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a bunch of games did come out that didn't really interest me, but there were a bunch of games that carried over from, past years into 2021. I guess the first thing I should talk about is Smash Ultimate, with all of its, it's now finished, basically, where all the DLC characters are back.
Yeah.
All the DLC characters are here. There's not going to be any more. So that's actually pretty exciting that it also happened near the end of 2021.
Yeah.
So it's been like a bit more than 3 years, I believe, of Smash Ultimate since it was first released. So it's kind of crazy to say, wow, Sakurai can finally rest.
Yeah.
So,
I want to, by the way, just to get on the, I actually want to talk about Smash Ultimate in detail in a second, but first I want to know, Jonas, what were your favorite games of 2021?
I would say mostly Minecraft. The games I did play a lot, if I can look back at it, for one, it was CS, but it kind of dwindled down. At kind of end of last year, it started dwindling down. And I kind of fully stopped right now. Mostly just not interested into the competitive genre that much anymore. I just want to chill. Just want to relax. But for one, Minecraft was definitely one of my most played games.
Yeah.
Due to just SMPs, survival, just playing games in general, like mini games on Minecraft. For instance, Hypixel was just a lot of fun to do with friends.
Yes. My apologies. I just stood up from my chair to grab a couple games, so I know what. So I have some. So I know exactly what I need to bring up because I kind of forgot what Switch games I had played this year, but now I have them in front of me. Was there anything else you wanted to say, Jonas?
I mean, yeah, the fact that I bought a Nintendo Switch this year also.
Yes, that's true. You did buy a Switch.
Means that I got a couple of games on there. Like for instance, I've been playing a lot of Pokémon Sword lately. Mm-hmm. Just generally quite fun. Just a bit. It's new. It's new for me since I'm so used to the DS era. Fucking what's it called, Pokemon.
Yeah.
Where I just I mean, I'm gonna try it and that type of stuff.
Yeah.
It was a good year. Game. Well, it uneventful, but also quite good.
It was
I would say.
As for the games that I enjoyed during 2021, well, I have some of them in front of me here. Looking at obviously, for those who are aware, one of the very first games that I streamed on this Twitch channel was Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Super Mario Galaxy to be specific. And so yeah, I played that. I still need to play Super Mario Sunshine and Super Mario 64 on it. I will do that in time, maybe on the stream, who knows. But maybe Super Mario 64, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. Of course, my favorite game of this year was a game that I played as well back in like 2019 as well on the Wii U Virtual Console, but now played on the Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. I will not stop talking about that game until the day I die.
That's fair.
And we can confirm that. He will not shut up about it.
It will... Yes, totally.
I mean, it's not as bad as One Piece, but...
Yeah, oh god, we'll get into One Piece later, guys.
That's an episode for later.
You can't
for later.
He actually has there's actually a video game of One Piece. Oh no.
He
That
knows!
he's actually played today. Oh, no.
He figured out my strat. Ah, crap. But yes, to continue on with what I was saying, not about One Piece yet. We'll get to that in a second. But Skyward Sword HD, I already had such an amazing experience with the original Skyward Sword when I played it on Wii U Virtual Console. But holy crap, the HD version, like, the moment I booted it up, if you watch the VOD back, it's on the YouTube channel. Just make sure to subscribe. Haha, no, kidding. But the first Skyward Sword VOD that's on the YouTube channel, you can actually see my reaction to seeing everything in HD. I'm just like amazed, I'm just saying like, what the hell? How? Like, because I saw this game in 480p. And that was I already thought that was fine, but then I saw it in HD and the 60 frames per second, and I was just like, wow, amazing.
It looked like an absolute joke.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it was great. As for other games, and you guys will know 100% when I bring this up, Miitopia. My that has, though it's not my favorite game of this year, the Miitopia Switch version, which I have in my hands here, is honestly one of the best. It wasn't my favorite of 2021, but it was memorable. I remember it vividly.
Very memorable.
I had some of the... It kind of kicked off at least some of the... It sort of started the fan base we have now on the Twitch channel. And I am so happy I played it. And I'm probably going to play it someday. Maybe this will probably become like a Twitch channel meme. Like, Luke, when are you going to play Miitopia? And again, I'm just like so angered by it that I'm just like, no.
Yeah, that's definitely... I feel like it's already a meme.
Have you guys ever heard of... Pyrocynical?
Yeah, of course.
Have you ever heard of the meme play Petscop or talk about Petscop 2?
No.
Oh, that well, for those who don't know, that's gonna be Miitopia is gonna be my version of that. I already know. And as for another game, I'd say that I'm gonna talk about it, but it's not really something that captured my wonder for 2021. It's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes for the Nintendo Switch. I enjoyed it, but I haven't finished it yet, and it wasn't quite... I was amazed in the beginning, and that nostalgia definitely, was nice. But it didn't have the same impact on me that Skyward Sword did, and I don't have any childhood nostalgia with Skyward Sword. I played it back in, as I said, in 2019 or something, or 2018. But still...
I mean, I could give you a reason. It's the fact that it's basically almost the exact same game as Pokemon Diamond when it came out.
Yeah,
I feel like
it's...
Of course, it's like an HD release, just like Skyward Sword, but it's much more put to the ways of what Pokemon Diamond was back then.
It kept the same elements.
Yeah,
except
it kept the same formula.
Only thing that it very much changed was the art style. I was fine with the sort of chibi art style that they went with for the character design and stuff like that. Although I did see that it pissed a lot of people off.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think it was fine. But it wasn't the highlight game for me of 2021. That was when it comes to the Nintendo Switch, that was definitely Skyward Sword HD without question. Like, I can't pick an easier choice for that. As for other games on my PC that were sort of important to me this year, I'm gonna talk about these. Number one, and I feel like Jonas is gonna immediately be like, oh yeah, okay, that's fair. Osu. Holy crap. I started playing Osu back in May of 2021 when I was a very, very depressed and unhappy person. I feel a lot better now, but holy crap, that was a difficult. Those October 2020 to I'd say about June-ish, probably just the summer break of 2021 was a very difficult period of time for me. But yeah, I loved Osu. I love Osu. Not just loved, I love Osu. Also Frozen, welcome to the podcast stream. Good to see you here. Yeah, I loved playing Osu. I love playing Osu still now. I played it yesterday at like 2 a.m. because, well, I guess that's technically today at 2 a.m. because I have no self-control. And my sleep means nothing to me, apparently. As for other games I played a lot during 2021, a lot of Minecraft, just like you said, Jonas. I played a lot of Minecraft, like a lot.
You have a living shit out of it.
Yeah, more than last year.
It's basically the game that introduced us together, by the way.
Yeah, no, it is.
It was mostly Milo, but still.
Yeah.
Due to me coming onto the server you were on, it introduced me to you as well.
Yeah. But I'd say that Minecraft played a bit... I mean, Minecraft's already played a big role in my life in general. It's kind of fun to say that a video game played such a huge role in my life, but we'll get to other things that have played a massive role in my life so far later. But yeah, Minecraft was yeah, I played a lot this year. And also, can we just say that Minecraft made... I guess that wasn't in 2021, but Minecraft's made a comeback, boys.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
They started getting back into the game in 2019.
Yeah.
When people, call me Carson, and like Jay Schlatt, Magnificent, those type of people started doing the SMPs, I feel like it got much bigger. Also, Dream.
It really started with PewDiePie kicking it back off.
Yeah, of course. It started off with PewDiePie, but
and then it worked, and then it wormed its way out.
It got mostly supported as well by Call Me Carson and those type of people.
Yeah,
Dream got much bigger back then.
Dream started existing because he existed due to the fact that he found the seed to PewDiePie's Minecraft survival world. So
yeah.
But yeah, no, Minecraft became really big again the last 2 years, I'd say, and yeah, it's also played a big role for me in 2021. As well as Civilization 6, but that's not really anything special. I play that on occasion, basically every so often. Like every week, or at least like every month, I'll boot up a Civ game and play it. So, you know. As for other games, funny enough, I wasn't expecting this one. Stick Fight. Stick Fight.
That was fun.
I never thought I'd play Stick Fight as much as I did this year. I didn't play that much in retrospect because I only played for like the last quarter of the year. At first it was just like, oh shit, I don't have a game to play this stream. I need to think of something. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll you know what? Let's do Stick Fight. You know, it's a fun game.
You were done with main story Miitopia.
Yes.
You wanted to do something else.
Well, not main story, but yeah, I was done with the first half. I was done with like the first half story, or gotten to the first like major.
It's not really a half. It's not really a half. It's more like 2/3.
2/3.
Yeah.
I got to a quintessential point in Miitopia where I thought, you know, I need a break from this, and so I went on to, I did a Stick Fight.
We will continue Miitopia when we don't know.
When we don't know. Me at 65 years old.
Depends on when Luke just feels it again.
Me when I'm 65 years old.
We will eventually.
Guys, me when I'm 65 years old. Yes, guys, let's do Miitopia, and everyone's gonna freak out. It's gonna be in the newspapers.
We will eventually, just not now.
Not now. All right. As for to round out my favorite games of 2021, I'd say. Well, okay, no, I can't talk. No, not favorite games, but I guess favorite games of 2021.
I guess most memorable is a good way to put it.
No, that was 20. I was thinking about Warframe, but I played Warframe in 2020, not 2021, so it wasn't the same. What other games do I have? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. As for major games,
my most memorable game was Discord.
My most memorable application was Discord.
The thing is with Discord, it's just so easy to use. The fact that you can just talk with people so quickly, it just makes it so much easier. And the fact that you have your own server builder, meaning that you can establish a community so quickly. Yeah, it's definitely leading in.
I want to tell a story about Discord, actually.
All right.
It's
Go ahead.
So basically, it's about when I started using Discord. All right. So, when I was a wee lad, when did Discord start? 2015, right?
Yeah, 2015.
I'd say around that about a month after it was released. I was still using Skype. Oh my god, I sound really old saying that. I'm gonna tell my grandkids about Skype, and they're gonna be like, "Pa, you use Skype. I use Discord, which is now owned by Google." And it's like, oh god. No, I'm kidding. But when I started using Discord, I had no idea what I was. I would click on a voice channel. I'd be like, "Am I connected? Wait, what? It made a noise. Am I like connected?" I looked like such a grandpa trying to use Discord. People would have to drag me into voice channels to be able to communicate, because I didn't know how to go around to places. I didn't know you had to connect and disconnect. You know, it didn't grasp in my head. But eventually, after I'd say about a week of using it, it clicked, and now I've used it for years, advent user of Discord, and it's so much better than Skype. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Although
mine was a little struggling as well at the first point.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't somebody that understood how it worked properly at that point.
Yeah.
I took me a bit longer, I think about like 3 weeks to fully get into Discord.
Yeah.
But that is also because some of my friends that I wanted to play games with didn't like Discord whatsoever, and just were so stubborn to switch over from Skype to Discord. Yeah. So I was trying to stay there as well, so I could play with them. But in the end of the day, they switched over to Discord, of course, and that's that. The rest is history.
Yeah. I'd say, as for, by the way, the person who taught me how to use Discord is actually one of my moderators currently. It's Count2Free, or Count. He actually taught me how to use Discord, and he would also be the person that would drag me into the voice channels. Much love to Count if he's watching back the VOD on this, or checking out the YouTube video that will come up probably next week or something, somewhere around that time. But yeah, I really appreciated it, because now I use Discord basically every day. Like if I'm not talking to somebody through voice chat, I'm texting I use it to text people. Like it's WhatsApp or Snapchat. I use it like those services.
Exactly.
So it's become a regular for me, and I'm very happy that I started using Discord. I'm a happy customer, and by the way, did you guys get spooked too about all those announcements regarding Discord, like that they would start working with NFTs, that they would start working that Microsoft might buy them up? Were you guys worried about that?
I couldn't really be bothered. Like, if something would happen to it, it's whatever. I just try and I'll just still use it either way. I don't really care.
Be honest, it really fucking spooked me. I was terrified. I was like, oh god, please don't let Microsoft buy Discord. It's gonna become paid and shit.
Microsoft is not even that bad about it.
You should see how
like,
Microsoft.
If it was,
yeah?
no, I can understand your frustrations with it, but it's not like it's being paid by an EA Sports or something.
Okay, no, that's fair. Microsoft.
For every server you make, you have to pay $25.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Microsoft is not EA, that's true, but their business practices and the way, especially right now, they've been handling the rollout and the software around Windows 11, forgive me, is just atrocious. We'll get into Windows 11 in a second, because I do want to talk about that. But as to continue the conversation we had about video games, Jonas, here it comes. You and Eight, you were like, ah shit, we gotta talk about this now. One of the games I picked up today, I started playing today, is One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. For those who don't know, and this is gonna come up, at some point, I don't even care, these guys probably don't want it, there's gonna be a dedicated episode to it. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen eventually. It's gonna be that episode. It's gonna be that episode that these guys will never want to see, but eventually they'll just be peer pressured by the community into making it. But to get,
I'm definitely after watching One Piece then.
Yeah.
If I want to talk along and if I want to make the fucking podcast.
Yeah. But if we, but just so you know, I'm a massive One Piece fan.
Everyone knows that. Literally, that is your gimmick.
Kim Jong-un is sitting on his computer in North Korea going, yeah, dude, I already knew that.
Bro,
Come on,
it's literally your gimmick.
It is my gimmick, fuck.
Hey, the newer viewers might not know it. You don't know.
Yeah, the newer viewers.
But just to summarize it, because I'm not going to get into One Piece too much, I just want to get into One Piece Pirate Warriors, because that's a game where we're talking about games. I am a massive One Piece fan. End of story. Period. Just period. All right. We'll open that folder. We'll open that rat's nest some other time. For now, I played Pirate Warriors 3 today, and I'm gonna just talk you through not like how the gameplay was or what I did. I'm just gonna like tell you some of the funny things that happened during my first session. Jonas was there. I was in a Discord call with him earlier today playing Pirate Warriors 3. And let's just say, Jonas, if you can remember, it was a shit show.
It was definitely a shit show.
The game is...
The first 10 minutes, he didn't know what to do, so I had to look up the controls for him.
Okay, let me provide context.
Because he was in the middle of the thing.
Let me provide context. Okay. So, before we start, I will say that the game was really fun, and I am definitely going to keep playing it. However, there were some hurdles getting into it.
I will give him credit because, one, the fact that the controls were so messed up. The only controls that made sense were WASD.
Yeah, so
you couldn't even press escape to go to the menu.
Yeah, no.
You had to
okay,
press F1, and he didn't know that.
Let me paint you a picture of how ridiculous the keyboard controls for One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 are. The pause menu is accessed with F1.
Yeah.
F1.
There are games that do that, of course, but it's
90% of games use escape for a reason because it's universal. Then it gets worse. I said keyboard control. There is I don't know if you can turn it on. You probably can. Maybe. I don't know. But,
mouse control, you mean?
Yeah, mouse control. There's no mouse control. It's all keyboard. It's WASD for movement. Okay, fair enough.
To be fair, it's just something you need to get used to. That's it. That's all.
But it's
the keyboard control's not that bad because I know that, for instance, Lego also uses that.
Yeah, but let's get into some of these buttons. All right, to do your melee attack, you press, not like Q or E or like something close to WASD so you can quickly press it. You press J. J. Goddamn J, bro. For the ranged attack, okay, this makes more sense because they're a little bit clumped together. You press I, but bro, why do I have to press J and I for my melee and ranged attacks? And then it gets crazy. There's special moves. There's special moves, and one of those special moves requires you to press fucking L. And then you've also got O, which is also I think, O also has a function. And then, One Piece is just like, One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 is like, what was another button you could press is, it didn't do anything for me. It might do it in later missions. Yeah, you just need to press R on the complete other side of the keyboard. It's like, okay, sure, I'll do that. But I could do that with my left hand, so it's not that big of a deal, but I'm just like, bro, no. I will not accept this tyranny, I was just a little bit baffled by the absolute ridiculous controls.
Yeah. Also, a little bit of a minus point was, of course, for one, the controls was the biggest con. It was just not clearly given away.
Can I just say something? There was absolutely no tutorial for the controls.
There was no tutorial
at all. There was only a tutorial for the for like the that you could do like what the UI basically meant. Like that UI was for like that bar, if that's full you can do this. Not how you do it. You can do that, but how do you do it? No fucking idea. I guess you're gonna have to find out yourself, bitch boy.
Yeah, it's not really beginner friendly, basically.
No, I'm assuming it was made by Bandai Namco. It was made by Bandai, so you can assume that it's not exactly the most friendly thing in the world to new players.
Also, one thing I wanted to point out with the game, it was not always clear.
Clear in what sense?
For instance, when you needed to find Zoro.
Yeah. So okay, context, in the first mission, you try to rescue your first crewmate, Zoro, right? Rona Zoro, swordsman, end of story. Basically, you try to rescue him because he's about to be executed. There's a 3-minute time limit at one point where you have to get his swords, because they were stored away somewhere, so where he doesn't have access to them, to him so he can break free and help you fight through the rest of the mission to take out Morgan, the boss of the mission and the final enemy of the mission. As I said, there's a 3-minute time limit on that, on getting the swords to him. And because of this goes back to the bad controls, chat, get ready for this. The buttons 1, I don't know if it's all the number keys, but 1 to 3 alters and also turns off your mini-map. On which is the only place where it shows where you need to go. There's no indication arrows, there's no like little pings or like little waypoints on the screen. It's only that there's a blue dot on the mini-map. I turned off the mini-map trying to find the attack buttons. I thought, okay, maybe they're 1 to 9, you know, that makes some sense. It's a little awkward, but sure. So I probably pressed 1, which altered the minimap to a different type. There's 2 types, and there's off. Then I pressed 3, which turned the minimap off. And then I got to the section where I had a 3-minute time limit, running around Shellstown, the map of the first mission, trying to find where the fuck Zoro was. I thought he was in his original position, which he was, apparently, but I didn't. They said he moved somewhere else, so I was like, huh? Apparently, you also had to. You couldn't go to Zoro directly. You actually had to go to another location to find Nami first, another crewmate. Which is like, okay, that objective. Maybe I'm just stupid, but that objective wasn't made clear to me, or maybe it was optional. I don't know. The game doesn't give me this information. So let's just say it was a fucking roller coaster.
Yep.
Are there by the way, any interesting, game stories that you guys have had over the last little bit here? Maybe the last few months. Where games...
I mean,
yeah.
To be fair, what we don't necessarily have to only talk about this year for games, but also
Oh, no,
games.
absolutely. We can obviously, we'll get into that surely. But I was just curious, did you guys have any interesting game experiences in the last few months?
Not necessarily. A couple of days ago, 2 days ago, I played The Escapists 2 with two of my friends.
I saw you play that on Discord, yeah.
Yeah, it was quite fun. It was just a little...
A little?
It was a little odd to get into, but a little awkward because I was the only one who basically played the original game of The Escapists.
Yeah.
And they played it they barely played it, or haven't played it at all. So it's basically, of course, you have to get out of the prison. That's the little bit of context about the game, The Escapists.
It's a game
You're convicted for something and you want to escape the prison. Prison, you can do that in multiple different ways, like just digging yourself out, trying to get keys. So you can just run out, disguising yourself,
as a police officer,
befriend police officers and that type of stuff.
The guards,
that could help you, or just whatever. Just many different ways to get out of there.
Excuse me, boys, while I crack open my my can of specific beverage that I.
Red Bull?
No, it's not. No, I don't drink Red Bull. Are you kidding me?
I know.
I'm not gonna say what it is.
You drink coffee. It's fine.
It's canned coffee. I don't know. What the hell?
I'm not saying you're drinking coffee right now, but I'm saying
it's possible
you drink coffee.
I could be drinking canned coffee. I'm not gonna tell you.
Also, welcome to the stream, beloved.
Yes, beloved, welcome to the stream. I wanted to mention it, but I didn't want to interrupt you, which would have been rude. So.
No, that's fine.
All right. As to get into your topic that you were asked, or did you want to say anything else, Jonas?
I mean, to be fair, the game was quite fun to play with. Really chaotic, and the fact that you could play it with three players together, 4 players in total. You could.
By the way, Jonas,
we were just with the 3 of us. Yeah.
I do have the Escapists 2 as well.
Oh shit.
Are you playing it through Epic Games, perhaps?
No.
Oh. I don't know if it's cross-compatible in between.
Don't know. I don't think so.
Maybe is there an invite system like through the game?
No, I think that was only Steam.
Okay, then I guess that's not gonna work. But whatever.
As for me, when it comes to new games, WarioWare has completely taken over my life.
WarioWare, nice.
I mean, we could see
Yeah,
that by your
WarioWare,
profile
get it
picture.
together. Yeah, that's why it's my profile picture.
Yeah.
That's Penny from WarioWare.
Yeah.
But WarioWare, for those who don't know what WarioWare is, and if you don't, shame on you, it's a game made by Intelligent Systems that is a quick-thinking, fast-paced game where you play a bunch of micro games. Yes, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
In which you just control your character, and each character has a different. And get it together, each character has a different moveset, so they all control differently. So you have to adapt quickly, and then play the game fast, and then and go to levels, get new companions, meet new friends, etc., and then win.
Yeah.
So
I gotta be honest.
yeah, that's taken over my entire life.
I gotta be honest. I have I have never played a WarioWare game, although I have.
I am going to
Yeah,
going to force them. Don't worry about it, guys.
Oh gosh. But I know about WarioWare thanks to the map on in Smash Brawl. Wait, speaking of
As well as
Smash,
me.
we were gonna get into Smash Ultimate, but we never did. God damn
Let's
it.
do that.
Were we?
Smash.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I said earlier that I wanted to talk about Smash Ultimate, specifically
Fair enough.
some of the
The
characters
title is
that
very
were,
accurate.
some of the latest characters or the last few characters that they introduced. What you guys think about it?
Yes.
All right, wait. Let me
So,
pull up
how about
let me pull up the list.
No, I know the list by heart. It's fine.
Oh, I just.
So how about we just go in order of just characters that we've had like over the years of DLC?
Yes.
Well, not over the years, but like for Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, I like that.
So first, yeah, the first character that we ever got as DLC was Piranha Plant.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I know some people think it's a
What
little
the
bit silly.
fuck?
I love it.
What the fuck? I love it. I love it too, but also what the fuck?
But also, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I understand that impulse. Yeah,
But also, what the fuck?
I seen it fight, and it just wobbles around, and I kind of
Like-
love. I just love it. I love it. It's great. I love.
When there was a trailer, the trailer kind of starts off with like the Yoshis being dazed, and then you see Mario, and like you expect, oh, it's gonna probably be like a Mario character because like it's a bunch of Mario, and you're expecting maybe like a Yoshi character as well because of all the Yoshis. But then all of a sudden you see a Piranha Plant, and you're like, oh, okay, that's there, and then it moves, and you're like, wait,
Wait.
what?
Wait.
Wait,
Time out.
wait,
All right.
and then you see
Yeah.
the splash screen, and you're like, okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Then
I
next up
thought
was
it was. Yeah, I thought it was good. But go on.
Next up it was Joker from Persona 5.
Oh.
I was not that hyped about it, but I was extremely happy for
listen
everyone
to
who
me.
wanted it because I know a lot of people wanted it.
I'm not even a Persona fan. I have never played a single Persona game, but oh my god, I was so happy. Because maybe I'm just a little bitch boy, but I love Joker's personality of just being like this fuck off, badass that just, doesn't take shit from anybody. Like, I love it. And he looks so goddamn cool.
I wasn't happy. Like I was happy for other people. Like of course there were like characters that I wanted that didn't get in eventually, but like the thing is like I was happy for those who did want it.
The thing is, the thing about me is I've never been that closely connected to Smash. So whenever a character was introduced, if it was one that I wanted, I was like, yes, let's go, and I would just like scream at the top of my lungs. If it's a character I didn't want, I would just say, well, I don't play Smash. I don't even have Smash Ultimate. I don't play it, so who cares? Which I had recently, but we'll get to that in a second.
that was that one. The next one was Hero from Dragon Quest.
I was happy with Hero, but God, was Hero broken at this? I saw a video of Hero being played, and they were just constantly smashing up their friends with Hero, and it was getting kind of infuriating.
Okay, no. So the thing was, funny story. Australia banned Hero for a bit in tournament, but the thing was, that was because they didn't actually like understand the counterplay to Hero because Hero is very RNG heavy. So when people understood how to beat him, he got unbanned. I'm pretty sure. So.
Well,
it's fine.
And now Hero is, the meta's evolved in a way where Hero is not so broken anymore. People have found, Hero's been around for long enough now that people started to figure out what they can do to take Hero on safely. So
yes,
we're not really in worry anymore that we're gonna get destroyed.
And don't worry, I'm the one that has the like actual knowledge of this game.
Yeah.
Next up was Banjo and Kazooie. A
Oh
lot of people wanted this.
my
A
God.
lot of people wanted. Yeah, a lot of
Yes.
people wanted this for years.
Yeah.
So, I was happy for the people who wanted it, but then turns out he's not very good in Smash Bros. So that
I
sucks.
don't care. It's Banjo, bro. I don't have a connection to Banjo because I've never played Banjo, and it wasn't and therefore it wasn't a childhood game for me. But holy crap, was I happy to see Banjo, because I knew so many people would want to see Banjo in a Smash game, and well, he's here, and I'm very happy for all the Banjo fans out there who were flipping their shit during that live stream, during that direct where they announced it. Next character.
Yes. Next was Terry from Fatal Fighters. This was the one I knew the least about.
I did not.
This is the one I knew the least about.
Hey, I did not give 2, 3, 4 shits about Terry. I was just like, oh, I don't know who this is.
My favorite part of Terry Bogard is just hearing him when you do Buster Wolf. You just hear him say, "Are you okay?" And then you just get blasted into oblivion.
I have no idea what. I almost know nothing about him, so I just did not give a crap.
I did know a little bit about him beforehand. He was no, he wasn't my least known out of them, but he was probably the second. Next up was Byleth from Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Oh my god.
That wasn't...
Here we go,
I feel
boys.
Like I can speak about this one the most, I think.
Go.
Because I've played Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Go on.
So, despite this being another generic anime sword fighter that nobody wanted, I think Byleth was a welcome addition to Smash Ultimate. Because 3 Houses was a fun game. It was pretty. I didn't finish it myself, but just because that was just due to interest. But I knew it was a good game.
Yeah.
So I know it's like another sword fighter, another Fire Emblem character.
Yeah.
Like, but to be fair, like the thing is like, why don't we say that about Mario? Because there's just as many Mario characters.
I was about. Okay,
so like,
let me make myself clear.
I don't really care.
I sound like a dad trying, where his son is talking through him and he wants to lay something on him. Let me make myself clear, sonny boy. Byleth was not a needed addition to the Smash roster. Let me be honest with you. Look, I get what you're saying with, well, if we have so many Mario characters, why can't we have so many Fire Emblem characters? Let me just compare how many people have played Mario and are, inundated with Mario characters, and how many people are beloved and have loved Mario characters for years, and how many people love Fire Emblem characters. I have never in my life grazed a Fire Emblem game, and I can tell you, I'm not gonna do it anytime soon.
No, but also I did not say it was a fine addition. I would not say it was a good addition. I said it was a welcome addition.
I see. I wasn't I wasn't flaming, but I was just like, my reaction when I saw it online on Twitter was like, bruh, like we did not need.
I was just like, okay, but also they brought in the PNG Final Smash because the Sosis in the background is just a PNG.
I see.
Which is really funny.
Yeah.
It's just a PNG.
Next character.
Okay, next up was one of my favorites for some reason was Min Min from ARM.
Oh yes to the yes.
Not many people were happy about that, but I was actually quite happy because I quite enjoyed ARMS. I played ARMS. It was actually quite enjoyable for me.
I don't know.
So, and Min Min was one of my favorite characters in said game. So, I was quite happy. I would have preferred like Ninjara, but that's fine.
I don't know. I don't know if you've been living, if you were like on the wrong forums, but the only complaint I saw about Min Min being added was that they were like, why didn't you add Springman? Because he's like the mascot of ARMS. And the reason apparently was that Min Min was more interesting than Springman, which is like fair.
No, there's a bigger reason.
Yeah? What's the bigger reason?
Springman is a fucking assist trophy in that game. Why would they add him as a fighter?
Yeah, that's.
And also, when it comes to like more interesting, the director of ARMS said that there's no one protagonist. They're all the protagonists.
Yeah, no,
that's
true.
Have that
You're
ability.
right. I did watch the video of Sakurai
going over the moves.
Yes, and I can I just say, like I have never played ARMS. I really want to, but just hearing that ARMS the main ARMS theme, I was already getting hyped up. I was like, yes, just yes.
Oh,
yeah. Don't get us in trouble, please. I don't want
Nintendo. Literally the theme song from a fucking video game.
I don't want Nintendo breathing in my neck.
Okay, fine.
No,
Min Min was a great addition in my opinion.
Min Min was an excellent addition. Yeah.
Next one was my least favorite addition, Steve.
Oh,
from Minecraft.
We're about to have some talks. Yes.
This is good. This is where it gets heated. This was Steve / Alex / /zombie/Enderman.
Do you know how many people have been asking for Steve or just
A lot
a
of people have been
Minecraft
asking
character
for-
to be in Smash for so long?
I did not want a Minecraft character to be in Smash, and
Why
nor do
not?
I. It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit.
Minecraft fits
does
with
not
no
fit.
franchise because it's blocks. I guess.
It
Okay,
does
I
not
guess.
fit with
I guess Terraria, but that's beside the point.
And also, you have not known the pain of fighting against a Steve /Alex /zombie /Enderman, because Steve /Alex /zombie /Enderman is my least favorite character to fight in Smash Ultimate. I despise fighting against them. They are so
Alright.
annoying.
Fair enough, but I will leave it out there. I think Steve was a long-awaited, excellent addition to the Smash roster. All right.
At first I was pissed, but then I understood. But still, I'm
Also,
still not happy.
He can teabag.
Yes.
Like properly. Like unlike the other characters that just like squish when you crouch. He actually
you have
does.
not seen-
He does the classic Minecraft teabag.
No, Kirby though.
Kirby can teabag because he do that squish.
And Jigglypuff.
And Jigglypuff.
And Jigglypuff.
All the jiggly characters.
And Game & Watch.
And Game & Watch. All right, go on. Next
next-
character.
Next up was Sephiroth from
Yes!
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. Let's go. Sorry.
I knew the music. I heard the music, and I was like, "Ooh, I know who this is." But yeah, I'm fairly neutral on this. It made sense because of the release of Final Emblem 7 or
Final
11.
Fantasy 7 remake.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that made sense.
But I think, look, I'm not too inundated with Final Fantasy. I didn't grow up on it, and I've only played the Final Fantasy VII remake on PS4. I haven't even finished it because the final boss was way too hard. Anyway, I was happy. You know, it was like what you had with which franchise were you like, you know, you were happy to see it for other people. I don't remember.
I was like that for Joker, Hero, Banjo.
Joker, yeah. So you know, you were happy about the excitement of other people in the Smash community that were like, finally this character was added. Yeah, no, I was really happy that Sephiroth got added.
We'll get to a character that even more so fits that build later.
Okay.
Next up was Pyra /Mythra. They're 2 in 1.
Oh boy. Okay. Look,
They're one of my favorites.
I was happy that that a Xenoblade character got added. I'm not a mess. I have played Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I have as I talked about with was it with
Shulk was already in the game, FYI.
Was it with you? No, I talked about this with you. Yeah. No, I talked about this with 8. So we're both massive fans of TRG, the Runaway guys. And
yes, we talked about this like literally today.
Literally like an hour ago. And one of the things we talked about was who do we watch the most in the TRG sort of sphere, like the TRG Coliseum sphere. And I said,
we both ended up agreeing on a meal.
Or Chugga
Conroy.
Yeah. Go check him out. Excellent Let's Player. Has been doing this for like over 12 years.
12 years.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's insanely long. That's almost longer than I have lived by only 6 years. But yeah, go check out Chugga Conroy. He makes excellent Let's Plays, and I've been watching them for a while.
But
now. Anyway, so
back to Pyra Mythra. There was a specific channel that I watched. The channel itself isn't important. But there's a specific channel I watched that did a reaction to the Pyra Mythra reveal.
Yeah.
And the first thing that was said when they realized that it was Pyra Mythra being in Smash, the first thing one of the guys said was, "Oh my god, I want to die."
I believe I remember. I remember the amount of toxicity around it not being Rex. Everybody wanted Rex, the drivers.
No,
the
actually, no. No.
I remember everyone wanting Rex. Like, everybody was like, please add Rex. And then they were like, haha.
But jiggle physics. No, jiggle physics.
That's just the horny all the horny people.
Yeah, exactly.
Horny
exactly.
Bonk.
That's why
Go to horny jail. Go to horny jail.
No, that's why Pyra Mythra were more popular to be added, in my opinion. But
I remember the amount of hype that was for people. Like, it's like with Steve. For years, people have been like, ever since Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out, they were like, please add Rex.
I feel like Pyra Mythra had the highest highs and the lowest lows.
Yeah, I agree.
Next was Kazuya. from Tekken, I believe.
Oh no,
Yeah, Kazuya from Tekken.
What was it? Wait, what? Isn't it like Kaizo or something?
No, it's Kazuya.
Kazuya. How do you spell that? Oh yeah, Kazuya. Yeah, no.
Z-U.
Kazuya Mishima. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not fucking care. I was just like,
yeah. Same here.
Again, it was like with Cherry.
Right.
I don't know who this is. Go on, move on. It was like a talent show, and I was the judge. It was like if there was a talent show and I was the judge, I'd be like, "Yep, move on, next."
Yeah, you get one clap.
Yeah, you get one clap from one of the judges who knows who you are, and I'm just like, "Next."
Next.
I had no idea.
So yeah, but there were a few people that were like really popped off of it. So I'm like, you know what, good for you. But then I played against him in Smash, and I fucking died.
Oh god.
Kazuya is my second least favorite character to fight against, because at least against Kazuya I have a strategy.
Yeah, I will also mention in between that there was a question that Johnny asked in the chat, which we'll get regarding Smash, that I want to get to as soon as we finish up getting through all the characters.
We're on the last one, anyways.
Yes.
The last one was Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god, here we go.
I just want to say, I did not care personally, but they talked about how he was one of, if not the most requested character in the Smash ballot that happened about like six years ago.
He was.
So that was a very despite it not being like my type of character, I think it was a very needed addition.
I was just sitting there like, bruh, like.
And he was actually pretty balanced as well.
Felt,
like he wasn't broken.
I wasn't mad. I was just disappointed. Like, of course, Sora. You know, like, ugh, like rolls eyes. You know, like, oh, Sora.
I was fine with it personally.
Yeah. Nah, whatever. It was whatever. You know, I was like, towards the end, I was like, okay, fair. I guess they have been asking for him for years, and so have I about Steve. But you know. Bruh, you know, I was a little disappointed in just being so easy. Like, yep, we're gonna go for Sora. You know, yeah, it was yeah. To me, it was a little underwhelming, but whatever. You know, then
those are the fighters.
Yeah, and they were. I'm very happy with the roster we have now. Oh, apart.
Crazy thing that Min was my favorite.
For me, it was definitely either Joker or Steve. It's 100%.
It was definitely Min for me, because Min was the one I had the most.
Yeah.
I was the most attached to.
Now, Sakurai, not me, walks up to Sakurai, smashes his desk. First question: when's the next Smash game? Second question: when is Luffy gonna be in it?
Luffy was in Smash Flash 2 when that was a thing.
Wait, in the Flash game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember Luffy is like a pixelated fighter in like a fan game. Was that game?
Okay, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that still a thing or no?
Well, since the cancellation of Adobe Flash, they're trying to get it back up, I believe.
Yay. There is no next Smash game. Excuse me. I hope Sakurai releases another Smash game. He better. Not now. No.
Anyways.
Let the game last a little bit longer, but please. I beg. Alright. As for Johnny's question, which was, who do you main in Smash? Which I thought was an excellent question. I haven't played a lot of Smash, but I know exactly who I main. Like that. I know who I mained a while back. So who do you main, Eight?
Who is it? Oh, okay, great. So, when we're talking about mains, I might as well do a little bit of competitive-ish words. So there's solo maining, secondaries, pockets. Pockets are usually characters that like you only bring out every once in a while. You don't bring out too much, but it's like usually like your third best usually. Secondaries are like your secondary characters, which are usually used for counter picks when your main character does not do too well against them, so that you can get coverage. But then they're also characters you're really good with. And then your main is obviously the one that you play the most and have fun with. Well, I guess have fun with the most, but it depends on if you're playing Belmonts. In my case, I main Inkling. I'm a huge Splatoon fan. Splatoon's been a part of my life for years, so at the first trailer, when they first announced the game being released, I'm like, you know what, I'm maining Inkling no matter what. I don't care how bad or good they are, they just happen to be good. So I just got lucky. As for like secondaries and pockets, you can put Bowser Jr., Diddy Kong, and Villager there. Bowser Jr. because I love Bowser Jr. as a character, and also I have a lot of fun playing as him. Diddy Kong, same thing. I have a lot of fun playing as him. And Villager, I like the Animal Crossing games, and also have a lot of fun playing as him. So, yeah. Jonas, do you have anything to say about it?
I've been out of this conversation for the last 15 minutes.
Yeah,
I was just happy you guys were talking about it. I'm fine. I've just been doing some stuff in the background.
Oh, no worries.
I don't play Smash. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, that's
okay.
fine.
We got this. Don't worry.
Have you played? Hold on, Jonas. Have you played Smash in the past? However.
No, I have never really had a Smash game. Yeah, of course I played the Flash game. That wasn't some of those side
Funny enough,
for instance, in the
I've played
Netherlands.
every game since Brawl, and I have never played the Flash.
Okay,
game.
let's go. Okay, wait. Let's go to Brawl. What was your main in Brawl, Luke?
My main in Brawl was Link, so definitely every single time.
My main in Brawl was somehow Lucas. I don't know how. Because Lucas is like one of the worst.
It's funny you say that because my
worst characters.
My secondary was probably Ike.
It's funny because Lucas was one of, if not the worst. No, he wasn't the worst. That was Ganondorf. But Lucas was the second worst character. I don't know how I used him as a kid.
No.
But if I actually replayed it recently, and if I had to choose a main now, it would probably be like Kirby or Diddy Kong.
I played. My main was definitely Link. My secondary was either Donkey Kong or Mario, and my tertiaries. What was the term that you said?
Pocket.
Pocket. My pocket characters were usually Kirby or Meta Knight. Holy shit! I played so much Meta Knight. He was almost one of my mains actually. So I would
you're one of those. Oh my god!
I would spin throughout the whole map, and it was fun. All right. As for
he's the only. You realize he's the only character in the entire series that's gotten double S tier.
Yep, I know. He was so damn good.
He was
Yay
broken.
for Meta Knight.
Actually broken.
He had flight. He had a very good recovery. Yeah, I just.
His up air was 3 frames.
And as for
his up air came out in 3 frames.
As for the other Smash games that I've played Smash 4 on Wii U.
Okay, what was your main in Smash 4?
My main was either Link or Samus.
For me, it was just straight up. It was Villager and then secondary Mario.
And then as for my secondaries, I'd say it was either Meta Knight or
Lucy wasn't as broken.
Or yeah, no, I know, but and probably what else did I play a lot of in Smash 4? Well, as I said, Meta Knight. Definitely played some Donkey Kong as well. I played Bowser a lot too, also in Brawl. And as for my pocket characters, I'd say definitely like Kirby, and I also played a little bit of oh yeah, no, my tertiary, my pocket character, like number 1 pocket character was definitely Bowser Jr. Specifically with Ludwig's skin in Smash 4 because Ludwig is the best Koopaling. Just no doubt about that.
Fun fact, Ludwig's the oldest.
Yes,
of
he
the
is.
Koopalings.
He's the best. He's just the best. Okay, Ludwig is the best.
Okay, who's the youngest, Mr. Know-It-All?
Is it Lemmy?
Nope.
Iggy?
It's Larry. Get fucked.
Oh, it's Larry. Fucking Larry.
No, but anyways, yeah. So that's Smash Bros. For you. It's a really good game in my opinion.
It's great.
And I was actually talking about this earlier. How for some reason Mario Party Superstars seems to have a better online than Smash.
Oh God, yeah. What? Yeah, we were talking about Mario Party a bit earlier today, and
which is something we'll do in the future.
Yes, we will definitely bring up Mario Party again a lot over this time period. Also, guys, I will say we might do occasional, aside from just regular podcasting, we might do some video games like special streams that specials. So things like playing Mario Party with the whole squad, or something like a charity stream, or
like a challenge.
Yes, like a challenge, or playing board games or stuff or Uno. Definitely gonna do Uno at some point. I will force you guys into it, whether you like it or not.
Oh God.
And of course,
I'm probably not going to be there because I'm in America.
No, not real life Uno, online Uno through Steam.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, isn't there Uno on the Switch?
There's also
Uno on the Switch, but I would need to buy it on Switch.
That would be. that would make it a lot easier for me.
Do you have?
No, of course.
We could get Uno on Switch. I could stream it just as easy. So.
Yeah, no. Exactly.
Wait a minute, we aren't talking about buying things. We're talking about video games. This is a podcast. What are we doing?
Switching topics is fine in a podcast, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean it fits the name perfectly. Fits the name of the stream.
The great thing about switching topics all the time or to going on tangents is that it elongates conversation. So
more viewing.
As for any other, let me think of any other video game related topics we could discuss. Do you have anything, Eight?
We can kind of go back to what Jonas was saying. What about childhood games? Any childhood
games
that you've been replaying, that you've replayed recently?
Well, not necessarily replayed. I've been watching a speedrun by Dutch speedrunner called Critical Sid. He did an all A rank on Sonic Heroes. Which is
okay. Hold on. I have to come out of the blue, quite literally, because of our overlay. No, I'm just kidding. Come out of the blue and say, Jonas, if you thought I was a big One Piece fan, Jonas...
I am quite the Sonic fan. No, the thing is, I am a really massive Sonic fan, but I don't talk about it 24/7. That's the thing. Of course, I have now something that I just really enjoy, including that VOD, which is just pretty good. But yeah, no. I am a massive Sonic fan. I've grown up with Sonic since I was younger. Yeah. I've played Sonic for over the whole course of my life, majority, and I'm just a massive Sonic fan.
Yeah. Can I just let's talk for 1 second. Let's just go on another tangent from childhood games and say childhood Sonic experience. My experience of childhood Sonic was I played Sonic Rush on the DS, and I played Sonic, what else is it? I played Sonic Colors for like 3 seconds as a 9-year-old or something.
A wee lad.
I played Sonic Generations on 3DS, and that's it. Yeah, that's my Sonic experience, and I did not enjoy Sonic Generations on 3DS. It was not good.
No, I
recognize that while I'm not a Sonic hater, I don't hate on Sonic. Sonic is perfectly fine. The gameplay is not for me.
That's fair.
I didn't enjoy it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Sonic Rush is not the proper kind of gameplay for Sonic. I would say the best gameplay for Sonic is during the Adventure era. So when Sonic Adventure started, and just a little bit of the end of like Sonic 06. Of course, Sonic 06 was not a good game. Yeah. Sonic 06 was not a good game. It was not polished.
Not a good game. It was a game straight from the underworld, bro.
The thing is, it had so much more potential, but it was just in development hell for so long, and they had to push it out in 2006.
Yeah, oof. I will say, by the way, regarding the Sonic Adventure games, you have an interesting relationship regarding the Sonic Adventure games. Can we just...
But of course.
Oh god.
We're going to Sonic Fan now, and are going to Sonic Fan
I will say this now, I want almost no Sonic Fandub references in this gosh dang podcast.
I like how.
Oh no! Oh,
I like how we all have had our own segments. Like you had One Piece, I had Smash. Now we have Sonic.
Yeah. That's how podcasts evolve, and I love how you're gonna have to timestamp this. This is gonna be hilarious. Good luck.
Oh, this will be fun.
Edit, quote unquote editing me. Have fun.
Yeah, no.
That'll be fine. It's mostly just the whole thing just put together and then just cutting the end of the front of it and just
maybe a version in which we have separated clips that I can upload on a
that'll happen of course. That'll happen of course. Just separated parts.
But anyways,
Sonic, yeah.
But
Hey, what was your experience with Sonic? Because we didn't get into that.
My Sonic experience. Let's see. I am next to my games. Let's see what I have. Because I do have my games like lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like right in front of me. Sonic and the Secret Rings was my first Sonic game technically, but the thing is I never played it. But that was the first game I was introduced to when it comes to Sonic.
Yeah.
But the game that I remember playing the most when it comes to Sonic was Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. That game I liked.
Oh my god, I forgot about Sonic Riders. I did play Sonic Riders on Wii.
Specifically Zero Gravity.
Is that the one? Is that the one?
game.
Is that the one on Wii?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I played that one. I also played Sonic Riders Zero Gravity on Wii, and it was so
I really
weird.
enjoyed that one.
I was so confused as a kid, like, huh?
Yeah, no. The thing is, with Sonic Riders, you kind of had to play the first one to really understand it properly.
Yeah.
I feel.
No, I understood it well, and I didn't play it. I understood it very well how it worked.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough then, but I feel like for most people, they should have played the first one, of course.
Yeah.
But considering the first one was literally GameCube era. No, was it GameCube? No, I think it was PlayStation 2. I don't think it was on
PlayStation 2?
Xbox 360. Yeah, no, the first Sonic Riders was on. If I fact check this for a second.
Maybe I have completely forgotten that Sonic wasn't any other console aside from Nintendo consoles.
Yeah, no. The
only one I vividly remembered was Sonic Unleashed being on Xbox 360 and PS3 as well. So
It was also on PlayStation 2 and Wii.
oh god, yeah. Why was
I
it?
played the PlayStation. No, to be fair, it wasn't that bad. The gameplay was great. The graphics were terrible, of course.
I loved.
2 and Wii.
Although I've never played it myself, like when I think about Sonic Unleashed, I don't think about a bad game. I think about a good game. It's
an amazing game.
It's an amazing game.
In the past, it's gotten too much hate. Of course, the Warhawk areas are way too tedious, and the fact that it always disrupts the music is not a good part.
No, that's not good. No.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is
Speaking of this really slight, just very, very slight, I just want to say, back to Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, the thing I'm praising the most about the game is the music.
the music was
That
amazing.
That game
is
is good music.
so heavily underrated in terms of music. In my opinion, it is one of my favorite video game soundtracks of all time.
Yeah.
I'm putting it out there. It is such a good soundtrack, and it's not even that long.
Yeah.
It's not even that long of a soundtrack. That's how good it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Man,
And also, like the voice acting in the cutscenes and the story mode is also really, really good.
Yeah.
The cutscenes.
Shout out to Tails. Shout out to Tails specifically, and also the same guy for voicing Sonic and Jet.
Yeah, no, what's he called again? I wanted to say Jason Griffith. This guy is my favorite Sonic voice actor. This guy is so good. I know.
He did both Sonic and Jet in that game.
He did both Sonic, Jet, and Shadow.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he did
But
Shadow.
to be
You're
fair,
right.
Shadow's let's be honest, Shadow's voice for a lot of years it's just
Shadow
was a
wasn't
more
in the story
was a more
mode, though.
edgy and soft-spoken version of Sonic. Let's be honest.
Shadow was, and also Shadow was not in the story mode. Of that
No,
game,
true.
So,
That's fair. But
so you only have to do like the voice effect.
in that era, Jason Griffith was a great voice actor, and I am still kind of pissed off. Of course, the actor we have now, Roger Craig Smith, great actor. He did a good job. He does a good job on Sonic. He's pretty iconic nowadays.
Yeah.
But I liked Jason so much more. The way he made Sonic, he made him feel like a cocky teenager.
Yeah.
Somebody he literally, for his sake, could take on the whole world, but was not arrogant.
Wait, I just looked something up. I looked up Jason Griffith because I wanted to know more. I looked into the anime section. Obviously, he voiced in Sonic X, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Because, Sonic voice actor.
Yeah, of course.
He was apparently also Usopp in in the 4Kids version of One Piece.
I'm not surprised.
And
the
in
guy
that,
is talent.
he was kind of shit.
Oh shit.
But to be fair, sorry, let me rephrase. It wasn't his voice that was the problem. It was probably the way the lines were written, which of course is
The
not his
writing was
fault.
bad.
The director,
that's fair.
okay, but to be fair, the directory of, we'll get into the One Piece 4Kids version another day, but that thing is a fucking train wreck. And yeah, the choices they made, the writing choices were so bad. So I'm not blaming it on Jason. He probably did a great job as Usopp, but yeah.
Yeah.
But to be fair though, but maybe it's just me having heard let me go look up the voice actor for Usopp now. But just having heard, Funimation Usopp versus it's currently Sonny Strait. Have you guys heard of Sonny Strait before?
No.
He's voiced on Who has he? Has he voiced in video games by chance? Let me go check.
Nah.
Yes, he has. Well, okay, mostly
Yes.
anime video games, but mostly he was Sparrow in Borderlands 3 apparently. But yeah, he's mostly voiced in Dragon Ball Z games and a couple and like I think there was one Piece game in there. Whatever. Point is, when you compare the current Usopp to 4Kids or Funimation Usopp to 4Kids Usopp, it does not compare at all. Go on.
Yeah, no. Like I said, Jason Griffith definitely my favorite.
Yeah.
After that is Ryan Drummond, so basically the first version of the Sonic voice actor. He did, of course, Sonic Adventure until Sonic Heroes. And that's where my iconic comes from.
Oh my god.
The great, yeah. No, but if I go back into games, mostly Sonic Heroes was definitely my childhood favorite game. For one, it was my first Sonic game. Of course, I didn't get it back in 2003 because I was a fucking wee lad then.
Yeah.
I was 1 year old, so I think we got it like in 2007, 2008 or something.
Wait, was it released in 2003?
Yes, the game was released in 2003.
What date? Do you remember? Do you know? I would assume you do, considering you're massive.
Let
me go look up.
Let me just actually. Let me quickly look it up.
I'll look it up for you. It was.
I was already on
December 30th. I was literally. Let me count numbers. My brain. I was.
A month and like a couple days.
I was
old.
like 40. I was 48 days old. Oh God. I'm. That's gross.
Yeah. But that game has.
Do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Go on about Sonic Heroes.
But yeah. The annoying part was though, at some point we couldn't play it anymore because the PlayStation 2 was notorious for crashing the memory cards.
Oh yeah.
We had to buy multiple memory cards, and the memory cards we did have, where Sonic Heroes was on, always tended to crash. So we couldn't play it anymore. And we were at like, I think Mystic Mansion when it happened. I still vividly, I still remembered when it happened. I wasn't happy, of course, because we were like, uh-oh, we can't play the game anymore. This sucks.
Yeah.
And I never fully got through the game.
Oh gosh.
Even as a child, I never fully got through the game. I couldn't. I just wasn't able to come through the game to play the game 100%. Then if I come back at some other stuff, I have barely played any game 100%.
Yeah.
I cannot do that.
I have.
All right, guys.
I have.
To get to the final topic for today's podcast, for the first episode of this podcast, which is funny enough about this. I wanted to discuss the podcast in general and what I don't know about you, what you two see in its future, what I see in its future. So I'm curious, what do you guys, how is the podcasting experience?
It's a good experience, of course. It's just
it was really fun. Yeah, rambling about it's just really satisfying.
The thing is, I have a knack for talking for hours. Jonas will know this. I can talk for a ridiculously long amount of time without breaking a sweat. There are people out there that are probably professionals in news or journalism or even just podcasting on Twitch or like YouTube, and they struggle to keep it up for so long, the conversation. I can do it for hours. I could probably sit here for 8 hours talking and doing nothing but talking. But yeah, it's been really fun so far, and I feel like we really naturally rolled off of the off of each other, and how I feel like the topics today we've discussed are very interesting.
It's not very different from what we do.
Yeah. All right. Next time we're doing a One Piece special. No, kidding.
No.
No.
But are we wrapping up now?
In a second. Before we wrap up.
Because what I do is at the end of each podcast, I'm gonna just share like the main points of the entire episode.
Yeah. So some of the more like some of the higher points we discussed today.
Yeah, the highest points of each episode.
The first 3 or something. Yeah.
No, just like the main points.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess.
Yeah. As for what you can expect from the podcast in the future is we will be involving guests, so we will be having people on the podcast. whether that's our friends, whether that's someone we know, or whether that's somebody famous. I won't be able to tell you that. You'll just have to wait and see. As I said earlier, we will be doing some special episodes where we might be playing games, when we might be doing some stupid shit. It depends. And we will also be taking part in perhaps in charity events when we get to the size where we can do that and it would actually be like effective. We will definitely.
I mean, to be fair, we can always do that.
Yes, we can.
Charities shouldn't mind us, of course.
Every dollar helps, right?
Advertising their charity.
Every dollar helps, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, you can expect those kinds of things from us. And yeah, I really enjoyed today's podcast. I have had quite the blast sitting here. It's also nice to not be on camera for once. You guys might have noticed this is a little bit different. As I said, it's a little different from what I'm used to. Because I'm always on camera. This time I'm not on camera, so I can do whatever the hell I want behind this camera. Well, I'm not gonna do.
Just strip naked for some reason.
No. let's. Yeah, no, I will not be partaking in stripping during the podcast. Thank you very much. But I cannot guarantee whether I am or am not sitting here in my underwear. I will not share that with you. That is my personal.
We will definitely see that before every podcast.
Yeah. Yep. So guys, what clothes did you put on today? Oh yeah, I put
just comfy gloves.
So Jonas, what are you wearing? Boxer briefs.
Just bare ass
what
naked.
Color? What color are they?
Luke, what are you wearing? Speedo.
Yes.
Speedo. Anyways,
What?
I wanted to spend the final bit of the stream looking through some of the things. I wanted to say, by the way, that Johnny and Frozen have just been doing like.
Yeah, no, I wanted to point that out. I was just
they're
in
like
the background when you guys were talking about Smash. I was just in the background enjoying the conversation Johnny and Frozen were having about Smash.
I was sitting there baffled. They were just like playing Smash together, talking. Instead of using like Discord like normal people, they're talking through the chat.
Yeah, that's quite funny.
Is the next stream a podcast? I'm going to assuredly say no. I'm planning. I don't know about these guys. I heard from them that they want Jonas, for example. What did you say? How many times you wanted to do this?
I mean, I don't mind. Like, I thought we were at some point that was gonna be on like a Monday or Wednesday or Friday, just like occasionally. But if you say on Saturday,
I'm going to propose that we do this on Saturday evening. Our time, so that would be regular afternoon, start of the afternoon for 8 in over there,
regular time
in the United States. But yeah, regular time, so 8 p.m. for us, and I guess 2 p.m. for 8 on a Saturday. So that means you guys get an extra stream every week, although it will be a podcast.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
I just want to look through chat for a bit because I believe there were some questions that people had.
Okay.
Will you play?
Barely any, to be honest. It was mostly just them talking.
Yeah, there wasn't really much.
No, well, for example, Johnny asked earlier, Luke, will you play the One Piece game on the Switch? No, because I have it on PC and I wouldn't want to play it on Switch.
Yeah, no.
Considering that would mean buying it for probably more expensive because it's probably not on sale on the Switch. Which would be
likely not right now likely because of course ending the year sale.
Yeah, but like on Switch, for example.
But you already have it on PC, so it's a bit of a double thing.
On Steam, Pirate Warriors 3 was $6, €6. That's very low amount of money. As for there are as Johnny said, One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 and 4 are on Switch. It's funny. I actually can't play Pirate Warriors 4 because of the fact it has spoilers, so But Pirate Warriors 3 I'm going to play through mostly for this for the last bit of this year and the next bit of the first bit of next year.
Wait, is there a 1 and 2?
Yes, there is, but they are very. Let me look up what they entail. I'm gonna guarantee you, Warriors 1. I believe they're like ancient games. Pirate Warrior, yeah, the original Pirate Warriors, which was released on PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, PlayStation 4, Microsoft Windows, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One. It was released back in 2012.
Jesus.
Anyways.
Didn't you say that Pirate Warriors 3 was in 2013?
No. That 2013 was we were talking about Mario Party 8. which was in
Oh,
2012.
right. I'm an idiot.
Pirate Warriors 3
I
was
kinda mixed it
released in 2015.
Ah, okay. I mean, 3 years
Which
later,
makes sense
2012.
considering at that time, Dressrosa was the arc that was on air, and that is the final arc you play in Pirate Warriors 3. So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna end today's podcast episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Let's go over the talking points.
Let's go over the talking points. What did we discuss today?
We have episode 1. We have the games of 2021. Discord 101.
Yeah.
One Piece is a video game. One Piece is hard. Smashing Bros. Gotta go opinionated. Podcasting, fun and games, and then the chat questions.
Yeah. Yeah, we had some pretty cool topics today.
Also Sonic.
And also Sonic.
That was gotta go opinionated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Gotta go opinionated. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today's episode of the podcast. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, for those on the YouTube channel, make sure to, when it comes up, make sure to like the video and subscribe. For those on the Twitch channel, make sure to drop a follow. And obviously, if you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching all the way through. I can't believe anybody would ever do that. And thank you.
It's basically watching the YouTube video.
Yeah, and thank you, gentlemen, for an amazing podcast.
You just described what I have to do. Now I have to rewatch this.
Thank
rewatch
you.
it, timestamp it.
Yes, but thank you, gentlemen, for having talking with me. Luc is an old man with 2 big brains. Yes. Johnny, what's going on? Pirate Warriors on sale on Switch? Yeah, but I don't. Why would I buy it on Switch? God.
If he already has it on PC, yeah, there's no point.
Even if I streamed it, I could stream it just fine on PC, I bet. So
yeah.
I don't need to buy it on Switch, Johnny. I don't know. that is the message of a man who doesn't
That is
know.
the epitome of Johnny.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys.
Comeback right there.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. And yeah, we'll see you next time, probably next week on Saturday, most likely, for the first Sluggish Talks podcast episode of the next year, 2022. Funny enough. This will also be my final stream for this year, so I just want to say Happy New Year's, and let's hope that 2022 is better. I'm not going to say good, I'm going to say better. Not getting my hopes up too much.
That's a good way to put it.
I think somebody just blew up a fucking car park or something.
Well,
Jesus
welcome
Christ.
to the Netherlands! Yay!
My goodness.
New Year's!
And that's how the podcast ends.
To answer Johnny's question,
that scared the piss out of me.
guys, for answering Johnny's question, when is podcast streams? They will be every Saturday at 2 p.m. EST or 8 p.m. GMT +1. So, same time as normal streams, except on Saturday, and it'll always be either a podcast or a special for the podcast.
You can also just say CEST, that is Central European Standard Time.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Yes, Saturday, Johnny, that's correct. I was in a Smash round, so I didn't hear.
Not upcoming Saturday, by the way.
Not upcoming Saturday?
Wait, was it upcoming Saturday?
Oh, no, not this Saturday. Sorry, next week on Saturday. My apologies. Because, we don't want to do 2 in 1 week because I don't want to exhaust our
Saturday, the day before Monday.
I don't want to exhaust 8 doing the timestamping and also, Jonas doing the editing, so I'm not going to pressure them too much. Anyways,
I don't have much. It's fine.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of the podcast. Hold on, let me make sure that the music lines up because I am such an autist. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thank you boys for streaming this with me. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye, guys. Have a great day and Happy New Year's. See you later.
Yes, bye bye. Happy New Year's.
Bye bye.